Much for joining us. My name is Corinne Carlton, and I've got a poem to share with you. But before I share that poem with you, I don't know how many of you know Bajan dialect. Anybody? So anybody has a bottle in their hand? Anybody has a? Oh, you've got a bottle in your hand. How are you going to get that water out? You're going to open it in. Oh, he knows Bajan dialect. He's going to open it in. So in Bajan dialects, there are a couple of things that sound really weird, but they actually have meanings. For example, open means open it. And so I didn't know. Wanna is y'all or you all. Kalong means come on, let's go. Kalong. So repeat after me. Open.
Open.
There you go. Let me hear you again.
Open.
There you go. And come, let's go. What is that? What's that? Kalong. Kalong. So I actually have a poem called Open, but I'm not going to share it with you today. I'm actually going to share with you from my book. It's called My Heart, the Story of Broken and Healed. And I actually do have some with me today as well. One of the pieces that I want to share with you is actually called Callous. And the thing with callous is, and if you look at my feet or maybe even your feet, you find some really not so nice things that are on there. But in life gives us some calluses. And just like your feet, if you remove those calluses, your feet are a little more tender and a little bit more susceptible. And callus actually helps you to be able to move on and move forward in doing certain things. So this one is called Callous, and it goes like this. Callous of experience and wisdom, one that needs no soaking or rubbing, covered and disguised in being numb, no feeling and useless considering. The years it took to become looked at and disgusted, overlooked, passed by and rejected, cut off and soothed to begin the camouflage. A new sunrise gives new covering, opaquely transparent to the being. Callous is tender and ready, waiting for the step that needs no support, bumpy roads and courts. All have to be traveled, ways differing and building as callous it takes in. Callous is scorned and is called corn. Sometimes some know of horns, others protect from boring. Callous, it does that, it helps you with those thorns. Those penetrating edges all come creating a languishing. A vanquishing is needed, but the decay too for realizing. Callous created to remind us sometimes of each lesson, a note taken and timed for release in time's essences, when few flavor is non-existent. Callous is available and ugly and hard and noticeably can be invisible sometimes. As time presses in, the formidable, and that's callous. And I know many of you can experience and can identify with callous. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I'm just going to share one more with you. And it's actually a very short one. And I'm actually doing another book, and this one is going to be in that other book. So it's not in this book that I have right now. So this one says, can I even try to explain how I love you? The way you ruffle my emo feathers, how each part of me becomes rather undone when you are around. Does that explain anything? How am I supposed to create words for what you do, especially to me? A simple, silent, quiet rumble from your godly throat. And I become enthralled with all tender, great emotions created by God. Inexpressibly, only God can say what I need to, because my emo feathers are gone through and through. Thank you for sharing that.